These are all 2016, right? All of those, all of these. Jesus, this the guy with no wars. 2016, the president. 2016, 2016, 2016, 2016, 2019, 2014, 2020. No wars, no wars. Look at this list. That's just 2016. What's 2017 looking like?
Then sitting down with a war criminal for
That's a
40
lie.
years with no
That's a
war
lie. That's a
during
lie.
Trump's first term.
That's a lie.
Putin.
Putin didn't attack yet, but to say there was no war sounds silly. I can't even believe you would say that. That doesn't even sound. Come on, you're more intelligent than that. These are all 2016, right? All of those, all of these. Jesus, this the guy with no wars. 2016, the president. 2016, 2016, 2016, 2016, 2019, 2014, 2020. No wars, no wars. Look at this list. That's just 2016. What's 2017 looking like? Oh, I didn't know it was this bad. Oh, wow. Look at all of this. This is all Trump's era. Look at all of this. Oh, my God. Wow. What was 2018 like if 2017 was that bad? Well, 2018 wasn't that bad. Well, oh, wait. Bro. Wow. Look at all of this. Okay. So we can stop spewing a lot that there was no wars under Trump because I just ended that.
It's just you just don't let Trump get anything, do you? Well, the point is this: Joe Biden is the one that got us into this mess, and the world sees that Donald Trump is going to get us out of this mess, just like with the border. Make sense?
The border, he did a great job on. I don't believe 0% come over the border, but I believe it's such a minuscule number that legally cross over that he did a great job and it was necessary. And that's true. Getting us out of the war, I don't see him doing that. He's kissing Putin's behind too much. Putin wants all of Ukraine. Even Donald Trump has said that. And he's made no concessions to stop. He said he'd meet with Zelensky, but he said that before and blew the meeting off. So I don't buy that. By the way, if you're enjoying the content, like, share, subscribe, become a part of the critical thinking community. You can join us every Sunday, 9 p.m., and join the chat and give us your thoughts, and we'll definitely talk about it. So I don't see that. I don't see it possible. I don't see how that could work. Not with his lips planted that firmly on that man's his butt. I was trying to find the right way to say it. I want to say something slick, but he's like, you have a butt, Putin. And if I was in my younger days, I'd have said something a little bit different and phrased it differently, but we're on YouTube. And I don't want to get banned for saying what I really think. But you believe he's going to stop the war.
So far, the world thinks it's so because it's going the right direction for them to keep coming back to Trump for help. Otherwise, European Union, you guys deal with it. United Nations, you deal with it. What do you need Trump for? He's evil. Who controls him? Why do you want to talk to Trump? Talk to Putin yourself.
That is an that is an argument. I can see that argument. I don't believe it, but I definitely can see that argument where, we wouldn't have all come here if they didn't need the United States. And the United States is failing them miserably. Donald Trump is failing us miserably. In my opinion, when you left the meeting with them to go report to Putin? Wow.
Well, where was all the scrutiny of the previous administration's handling of this situation? Oh, you know what? Let's just give Zelensky a blank check. Let's give Zelensky all the weapons he needs. You know what? Let's sign the missiles we're going to give Zelensky for free. A nice autograph by the governor of Pennsylvania, Shapiro, with love for America. Putin, give all military weapons and money to Zelensky and our contractors, our own troops. That'll help him out. That's better than just, oh, look at Trump. He's kissing Zelensky's butt. Oh, no, I mean Putin's butt. No. Nice try. But the general public, we just start believing it anymore. We're supporting Trump. He deserves a peace prize for this. Brokering these deals. Keep going.
He talked to me about peace when there's actually peace. Right now, his two biggest promises on war, Gaza is disgusting what's happening there. Ukraine is only getting worse. You can't talk peace when nothing is happening, when there's no peace. Like, I lost I had a point I was going to make, and then you said that, and I can't believe you're saying that. All right. There's no peace anywhere. He is not causing peace between I don't want to see Russia and Ukraine fighting anymore, right? I don't want to. I'm even more upset about Gaza than this, to be completely straightforward. Gaza has me far more upset than this. Ukraine is actually getting some support. The U.S. is helping the things that's going on in Gaza. So, and all this is under Trump. But I digress. Let's suppose you're right. Let's suppose he can bring an end to this war. What do you think he'll have Zelensky give up? Because now he's saying, Trump is saying that it's up to Zelensky to end the war. He's given up on trying.
Good.
So he wants a Nobel Peace Prize for ending a war that he's given up on even trying to end? Is that what just happened?
I don't know. We'll have to see. But basically, bringing people to the table under his leadership deserves Nobel Peace Prize because he's dealing with a lot of wars on many fronts. So, yeah, Zelensky's going to have to give up a lot because Russia has the upper hand right now. Not much president can do, especially when you be mouthy and disrespectful and not wear Zelensky. Good luck to you.
That's fair. That's fair. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't come to somebody asking for help and mouth off. I mean, the way they attacked him, I'd have mouthed off too. As a matter of fact, I mean, the way they attacked him, I don't think Trump would have dared attack Putin the way he did Zelensky. I think he'd have been afraid. Do you disagree?
No, because remember, Trump and Putin had a working relationship before all this. But Zelensky didn't have a relationship with Trump, and he came towards Trump so aggressive and entitled and demanding. And Trump's like, hey, their agreement was with the previous guy. We're going to do things differently here. So,
do you think that that's the reason that Putin went out of his way to help try and cheat to get Trump in office?
I don't know. All I know is that maybe that was, but the point is Trump didn't tell them to do that, and they did not coordinate that effort.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Yes, we do, because Steve Mueller, who's in the mental asylum right now, maybe allegedly, the Mueller report couldn't prove it. So
they couldn't prove they colluded, but they proved that Putin cheated. And then, you look at the long term, like this is the thing, Tank, right? So let's take a look at the big picture. Let's take the 30,000 foot view, right? Putin cheated to try and get him in office, and now Putin, as a war criminal, can come to the United States, have the red carpet roll.
That doesn't mean anything, Leo.
That doesn't mean anything?
No matter, you keep trying to tell the public opinion, he's a war criminal. Oh, he's a convicted felon, convicted. That's not working anymore. People see through it all the time, but keep trying.
They see through what? I mean, these are the facts. Like, the UN has declared him, the United Nations has declared him a war criminal. So you're saying that what the United Nations say doesn't matter? Is that your stance? I'm confused.
For the general public that watches podcasts, news.
Is your stance,
my stance,
on the United Nations that them declaring a war criminal means nothing because the United Nations is irrelevant. Is that your stance?
Pretty much because it has no teeth but its own military. But if people don't trust us in America to do broker the peace deals, then go to the United Nations and let them do it. Otherwise, the United Nations is just resolutionist way to sleep. Get it?
So the United Nations is unimportant to you, even though it sits right in the capital, it sits right in the middle of Manhattan. I get it. They're nobodies because they don't have the military force of the United States. And now that Donald Trump does, and he's turned it on his own people, you're supporting all of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Whatever you say.
that's what's going on. That's what you said all of this in the past. Like you, well, no, you did actually say that he's overstepping his bounds,
Overreach.
overreach.
Yes.
Right, right. He's overstepping. So I can't say that. I apologize. I apologize. But nonetheless, he is turning the military against his own people. So he's the most powerful military in the world, and the only people he wants to attack is us. And with that, I guess that's going to be it for this episode.
All
Unless
right.
you got something for that one.
Again. Another one in a can, baby. So far, we're still in August, family, and the world's still cooling down thanks to Uncle Trump. So once we get this Zelensky Putin situation, then maybe we could tackle a big monster, which is Israel. So we'll see what happens next time.
Tackle Israel. I think that if he's grabbing his ankles for Putin, he's on his knees for. Anyway, time to go. Everybody. All right, thanks for watching.